Joanne from 15 Spatulas. It's so good to be back. Thank you for all of the congratulations about baby James. Today we're going to make a colorful and beautiful fruit pizza. There has been so much great fruit at the grocery store lately, especially berries, and this is one of my favorite ways to use that fresh fruit in a really fun dessert. This looks kind of like a fruit tart at first glance, but instead what you have is a sugar cookie crust on the bottom. It's topped with a marshmallow cream cheese frosting that's like that dip that a lot of people make to dip like strawberries and apples and stuff in, and then on top it's got rows of fresh cut fruit. You can do pretty much whatever you like. I did berries, kiwis, mangoes, all sorts of things on there. This is a really great dessert to make, especially for company. Let me show you how to make it. Place 1½ cups of flour in a bowl and add a ½ teaspoon of baking powder and ¼ teaspoon of salt, and whisk that together to combine. In another bowl, add a stick of unsalted softened butter, then 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, and use a hand mixer to cream them together for 1 minute until combined and fluffy. Next, add 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix those in until combined. Add the dry ingredients to the wet and mix this on low speed until a crumbly dough forms. Then dump this out onto a countertop and shape the dough into a flat, smooth disc. Wrap it up in plastic wrap and then chill in the fridge for at least 1 hour. This is so the crust doesn't spread out too much when baking. Unwrap the chilled cookie dough, then use a rolling pin to roll it out into a 12-inch circle, sprinkling on flour as needed to roll it out. Then use your fingers to smooth out the edges and press together any cracks, then transfer the crust to a baking sheet and bake for about 18 minutes in a 350 Fahrenheit oven until slightly golden on the edges. While the cookie crust cools, make the filling by adding an 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese to a bowl, then add a 7½ ounce jar of marshmallow cream, and this is definitely sticky, just be patient with it, and then whip that together for a few minutes until it's fluffy and combined. Remove the cookie crust from the baking sheet, then spread the cream cheese marshmallow frosting all over the top of the crust, smoothing it evenly out toward the edges. Then you can put on whatever fruit you'd like. Start in the center and then just keep adding rows of your favorite fruit in circles until the fruit pizza is completely covered with fresh fruit. And then it's ready to enjoy. Okay, I've got a piece of my fruit pizza here, and since this is pizza, I'm just gonna eat it with my hands. So good. When I first discovered fruit pizza a couple years ago, I honestly wondered whether or not it actually tasted good. Like, of course it looks absolutely beautiful, but specifically I didn't know if all the different parts would be cohesive, but they totally are. The sugar cookie crust, that frosting on top, and the layers of fruit, it's just so heavenly together in each bite. And you can totally play around with the types of fruit that you put on top. Definitely put your favorites on here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make this recipe, and I hope you give it a try. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future recipe videos, and if you enjoyed this, please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.